morning, good night, good afternoon, everybody. So, yeah, we're getting started here. That is now out of date. I am no longer first lieutenant. I just got promoted to captain, and I changed from Task Force Charlie under Task Sergeant Hardman to Task Force Alpha under Tech Sergeant Tosco. Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Microphone activated.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Sign for Dagger on 7-0.
Am I allowed to spool and stage my bird? Okay, that's working. That is working perfect.
Dagger, you can get set for takeoff.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Copy on all. Set for takeoff. Spooling engines. Race K-Pock Thunder 661. Signing on 7-5. 1 times A-10 Charlie. Thunderbolt 2. Going to be spooling engines at Mike 1.
Base winners, Phoenix Flight, 1 times Blackhawk, 2 times Chinook, standing on 7-5, spooling at helicopter.
Where are you? Your base K-Pock. There's K-Pock Thunder 6-3, moving from Mike 1 to active runway 09er. Go ahead.
Once you're in the air, get ISR off the LC. If there's anything threatening our LC, we're type working.
Copy. I'm waiting for Phoenix Flight to get formed up on active runway 09er, and then I'll be taking off behind them.
We're going to stay off the runway for you.
Dagger comes up.
Just got correction on that. They're going to be staying off the active runway, going out to 0. Anyway, continuing, they're going to be staying off the active runway, so I'm going to be doing immediate takeoff to the east on runway 09.
Copy.
Thunder, we're going to go ahead and get out of your way.
I'm going to be following you guys on the left, so...
I'm not sure. We're going to stay south of your path.
Copy. K-Pock Thunder 661 is airborne, setting up 75, transitioning 7071, good day.
Tower, Phoenix Flight, exiting your airspace to the east, signing off 75.
Phoenix Flight, this is Thunder. Be advised, you have a Shilka and 2 ZSUs in the main cop. Be aware.
Roger, anyway. We'll be moved, I guess.
There, copy. Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Send it.
Be advised, you're going to be Type 3 on the 2 CSUs and the Shilka. If they look in our general direction, you are cleared hot.
Be advised, that is against SOP.
It is as described per Task Force Commander.
Confirm the Task Force Commander, air assets cannot directly engage anti-air without laser from the ground for SOP. Unit SOP.
Dagger, copy.
Dagger, we're going to be behind the hill. We're going to be obscured.
Thunder, send again.
That wasn't Thunder. That was Phoenix Flight.
Phoenix Flight, say again.
Roger. If everybody just calms the fuck down, we can get on the ground behind this hill. Anyone seeing us.
All's good. Just get them on the ground again. I guess.
Dagger, Phoenix Flight is out to the east of the trees, over.
Dagger, copy. That's Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Send it.
Send pass check-in with me.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I am 1 times A-10 Thunderbolt 2. Callsign Thunder 6-1. I am full on the gun. 1,350 rounds. 6 Mark 82s. 1 Mark 82 Airburst. 6 AGM-65 Hotel Mavericks. 2 GB-49s. 2 M9 X-ray sidewinders. I am TCS, laser spot, and VAC-A capable, sending by 70 with a port code of cold, with a playtime of 0+120 mics.
Under advise again on your GPU count.
2 times GBU 49s.
So you had 6 times Maverick.
That's affirmative.
What type?
Hotels.
Copy, standby.
Airbase winners, Phoenix flight is 5 clicks out to the east, inbound for landing.
Butter, what was your port code?
Port code of cold.
Second Mike. Dagger reach back, port code cold 6 times, full the time, 6 times Mark 82, 1 time airburst, 2 times 49, 6 times hotel.
Dagger, you cut yourself off about halfway through. Are you going to continue your traffic?
Paper, reback to follow 6 times Mark 82, 1 time airburst, 2 times 49, 6 times hotel, all the time, the port code cold.
Copy, good figure back.
Background.
Airbase winners, Phoenix flight is on the deck and helping out the target.
Thunder, this is Dagger 170.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Task force getting engaged by an autocannon. Can you identify?
What direction are you guys receiving the AGS?
Not an AGS, an autocannon, and from our southwest.
Affirm, it's looks like a BMP-2 inside of a shelter.
Affirm, that's what we're looking at.
Your reference 1326, Red 4 mark, it's the one that's engaging you.
Thunder, say again.
Red 4 mark 1326 is the one engaging you.
Yeah, Affirm. Can you destroy that target with a GPU?
Affirm. If you want me to use a guided munition for it, it's not covered on the front part where it is, so I could probably get a Mark 82 on it.
Thunder, stand by for 9 line.
Copy, standing by.
Will be type 2 control. We're looking at 1 times BMP2 under canopy. We are located at Red 401, located at Red 41326. Requesting 1 times GBU 49. From these are 1 click to the northeast. Ingress, egress yours.
Copy, right. Read back type 2, 1 times BMP2, 1326, 1 times GB49 on target.
Read back correct, advise when on final.
To your north now, I can drop it. It's 6 kilometers out.
And you cleared hot?
Copy, cleared hot in from the northwest, paveway away.
Warlord, this is Dak 170.
Dagger, this is Waller 12170, send it.
What's your ETA to getting into the AO?
We'll be spooling at heel parking in 30 Sierra. It'll take us about 2 mics to get on station.
Dagger copies.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Impact destroyed, catastrophic, 100 out of 100.
Dagger striking same, cast complete. Thunder, this is Dagger on 70. Be advised, we're getting hammered by an AGS. I need you to start scanning for an AGS.
Be advised, if you reference your marks, your Red 4, I've already marked up quite a few technicals down there. Or not technicals, but gun trucks with AGS systems and other weapon systems. Can you identify possibly where it's coming from? There's multiple.
Roger that.
Negative. I can't identify which one's coming from. We're getting indirectly shot at from it. I need you to identify current AGS that's engaging us.
Hill parking, Mike 1, and we'll be lifting in 15th Sarah, departing directly to the north. Cap traffic show, Warlord lifting time now, departing direct to the north.
Thunder, are those gun trucks bunched up?
Negative, they're in a trench line.
The two motorized marks at QRP Delta, can you identify one of those to have an AGS on it?
PRP Delta, standby.
Warlord, be advised, Warlord is evasive. Get radar ping.
Last calling station taken.
Dagger, Warlord on 70. Be advised, Warlord is evasive. Radar ping, moving to Surfbird.
Solid copy, evasive. Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Send it.
Stand by for a 9 line.
Go ahead.
Type 2, secondary BMP under awning, vector marker 1326, friendly 1 click to the northeast, egress yours, coordinates, 1 time, mark 18.
Copy. Second BMP2 under awning, type 2 control, 1326, 1 kilometers northeast, requesting mark 82.
Read that correct. Advice went on final.
Currently out to the south, I'm flying north now. Stand by, it's going to be like 3 or 4 minutes.
Dagger, Phoenix on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Warlord, 7-0.
Send for Dagger.
Yeah, be advised, I got a KA-50 on the ground. I believe that's where that lockup came from. It's not spooled, it's just sitting. I'll put a mark right now.
Yeah, affirm. Slap a mark on it, and then we'll try to terminate with Havoc 4.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0.
Send for Dagger on 7-0.
I drive 1x KIA here at base, standing by for LZ for reinforcement.
Gotcha. 1x KIA, wait for reinforcement.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm in from the northwest.
Copy, Thunder, you're clear hot.
Copy, cleared hot. Dagger, if I said northwest, I meant from the northeast. Correction.
Dagger, copy, correction.
One away.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0.
Can you guys check his head cam, see if he's down or not? I'm still getting back up to altitude.
Are you talking about Dagger?
Affirm.
Thunder, this is Warlord 1-2. Check that now. As far as we can tell, he's up.
Copy.
Dagger, Phoenix 7-0.
Take it. Take it for Dagger.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0. I am inbound with 1x KIA. I am currently in a holding pattern offshore to the east. Just waiting for the LZ. I do have eyes on the marker that popped up, 1337, and then aircraft to the south of BP Warhammer, over.
You're tracking aircraft on that airstrip to the south of the task force time now?
That's a firm.
And those aircraft that are on the ground are locking you up?
No, they're not locking me up. I'm just tracking them as being on, showing up on Blue 4. I can just see their location and I can avoid them.
Paper. Forget BP Warhammer due to the fact it's too close to the grounded air assets. Push BP Commando and let's get in position to provide some tasks.
Dagger, be advised, I'm in Phoenix and I have 1x KIA on board.
Remember, it's a reinforcement, not
Dagger,
a KIA, because the KIA
one more
will be coming back
at
in.
the time now.
Roger, Warlord BP Commando, and that's a 1x reinforcement flight.
Solid copy. We'll advise when we can land you with current A, but we can't land Phoenix right now.
Roger. Do you want me to... I can sneak in and drop him south a little southeast of you guys under defilade. You want me to look for an LZ?
Thunder, this is Warlord on Silver.
Send it.
That mark, 1337, is 2 times K50 scrambled. K52s.
Yep. Hey, firm, I removed your old mark and resubmitted both marks.
Copy, Evan. Appreciate it. Second, this is Warlord on 70.
He might be getting information from Task Force Commander. He stopped and looking at something.
Thunder, this is Dagger 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Send it.
Were you able to get a BDA for yourself on that bomb?
That's affirmative. 100 out of 100. Cast complete. Be advised what you requested earlier before the cast run. The 3 motorized, or the 2 motorized and the anti-air motorized up to the north is 1 times ETR and 1 times 113. Neither have AGS systems on them.
Solid copy.
Dagger, this is Phoenix, step 0.
I'm tracking your blue mark. Are you hoping for a reinforcement mark there? A reinforcement?
Roger, I think that's just by this guy's squad. I can make it to there under defilade, I think, and drop him.
Affirm, stand by.
Or I can make it into BP Commando.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 70.
Phoenix, this is Dagger on 70.
So traffic for Phoenix.
Be advised, that reinforcement point's going to be too elevated for you to drop off that guy. Can you drop off that reinforcement on Dagger's location?
Hey, firm, show me where you're at.
Mark with Havoc 6.
Dagger, I think you're marked as Havoc HQ. Are you directly next to some water?
That's an affirm.
Phoenix, there is 076035. 083, sorry. I read that backwards.
Hey, firm, I can get there.
Let's get him in there. Levi 6 is requesting you hover. Terrain here is fucked, so hover. You're going to let him out while in the air.
Roger.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Send it.
Can we get ISR on the marks, the 2 plane marks to the south for a BDA for Havoc Force Fire mission?
Dagger, you said the 2 plane marks, so you mean the 2 helicopter, the Ka-52s, right?
Yeah, Mark 1340.
Yeah, hey, firm, I was just about to ask if you had a Havoc 4 fire mission that landed already on those. They landed all around them, multiple hits, within like 5 meters of the Ka-52s.
Solid copy.
Dagger, 2 clicks out.
Copy 2 clicks. Warlord, this is Dagger 170.
Warlord 70.
Are you able to track that active AGS from your position?
No, not at this time. Is there a marker that I can reference on that?
Reference 1323 to the south of objective Aegis and or QRP Delta.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 70. Got that mark. Checking time now.
Dagger copies.
Dagger, Phoenix, times 1 reinforcement out. Phoenix is out to the northeast.
Solid copy, Phoenix. Good flight. Thunder, this is Dagger 170.
Go ahead.
Have you identified that AGS position yet?
I'm still looking. It's really hard to tell which one's firing. There's multiple gun trucks, at least 4 of them, in that trench line. They're all facing pretty much the same direction.
Solid copy.
Can you guys see on top of the Warlord? This is Thunder on 7-1.
Thunder, this is Warlord.
If you reference the 2 ZU-23s on top of the building, is that an AGS system sitting in between it? I swear he's sitting down,
Thunder,
but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, Thunder, this is Warlord. We're going to back up and get some elevation. The angle, my FOV is all kinds of fucked. There's just a hill and buildings blocking my view, so we're going to back out and get some higher elevation.
Copy. Just be wary that there is a ZU-23 in there as well. Or ZSU-23.
Thunder, this is Dagger 170.
Dagger,
Thunder,
Thunder.
that's an A-firm. Thunder, that's an A-firm. I believe that's an AGS system.
You come inbound from the east. Would you be able to splash those trucks in that canyon south of Aegis?
I could get through with 1 gun run probably. The other one is slightly off center, so I'm not sure about the rounds being directly if you want a gun run.
Bomb run. If you drop bombs, did you get them all?
More than likely.
How many bombs do you think you would need, Thunder?
Well, there's 4 trucks and they're split with trenches in between, so 4.
Copy.
I do have hotels as well, so I can take out the 2 N1s with hotels, save 4 more, and have 2 bombs for the middle ones.
I don't want to use hotels on trucks. Stand by, we're going to handle that for.
Copy. You also do have Warlord on station. He has hotels. I'm not hotels, but kilos. I can laze them.
We're going to hit him with Havoc 4 first, and then Warlord, you're going to be playing cleanup.
So, Dagger, Warlord 70, the AGS system is nestled between the two ZSUs. Is that Thunder?
Yeah, I affirm. I thought it was that, but, you know, it's hard to see at 10,000 feet.
No, there's a lot of costs trying to keep up, and we also just had to evade radar lock.
Yeah, it's probably from the ZSU, I'm guessing. Because those fucking K-52 should be down for the count, having 4 splash rounds within 5 feet, about 5 meters or less, so should be taken out.
Base Winners Phoenix on the deck, on the taxiway east of the hangars, spooling down.
If you want an additional solution for TRP Delta, it will be done.
Dagger, check net. One, two. This is 6-1 on 7-1.
1-2 on 710.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Come back.
Stand by.
Go for Thunder.
Had some Havoc 4 fire missions go out to the south of Aegis and on TRP Delta. Can you advise PDA?
Copy. You said TRP Aegis and TRP Delta, correct?
South of Objective Aegis and TRP Delta.
Copy. Iron times now. Be advised, I had 2 rounds splash 15 or more meters outside of the entrenchments that the one gun truck is on. Nothing yet. Right. No other splashes seen anywhere near that trench line. Looking at your P Delta now, that was on Aegis, south of Aegis.
Dagger copies.
Okay, this is Willard 1-2, I'm on 70.
Send for Dagger.
Just be advised, we are pretty much on the deck, a little over 3.5, or right at 3.5 clicks from the bullseye, north of bullseye, and also too that we are now only 2 pilots currently. Again, we are at 2 pilots.
Copy. So I shouldn't be expecting a Lancer anytime soon.
Roger that.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Send for Dagger.
Stan, I just saw more splashes by Havoc 4. They were to the west, outside of the trench line in the built-up area. Looks like a couple EKIA. Other than that, it's kind of hard to tell. That had military cargo towers and HESCO bunkers.
Copy. So we're looking at a partial effectiveness on the surrounding area, but no actual effectiveness on the target itself.
That's affirmative.
Dagger copies all. Spoiler, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Willard on 7-0, go.
Can you positively identify an AGS system at TRB Delta?
Dagger, this is Thunder. I can confirm that there is not, I say again, is not an AGS system at TRP Delta. There is a 113 in BTR and a ZSU. The only AGS system I see is the one that was called out by Warlord at Objective AGS.
Copy.
I was just going to take that one from you, sorry.
Oh, I don't mind at all, Thunder. I do not mind at all.
And Thunder, we just told them that we're freaking 50 feet off the deck. What can we see but a bunch of fucking hills and trees and rabbits running around?
We're grounded. There's 3 ZSUs in the AO. I'm popping up.
Yeah.
I'm from the hood. I know a setup when I see one.
Warlord, let's push you to BP Warhammer to see if you can get better eyes in the trench line south of Objective Aegis.
Dagger, that's going to be directly north of the enemy KA-50s.
Those KA-50s should have been splashed and disabled from Havoc 4.
Hey, this is Warlord. Just be advised that Warlord is pushing to BP Warhammer. Dagger, also be advised, once we get on station at BP Warhammer, we'll be able to easily get eyes on those K-52s to see what their condition is over. We'll provide BDA.
Hey, firm. If those K-52s become a further threat to your airframe while you're there, you'll be Type 3 on them.
Roger that. Type 3 on those grounded K-52s, over.
Hey, firm. Be advised, the Shilka at TRP Delta is destroyed.
Thunder copies, eyes on. Still one more out in the AO.
Thunder, this is Dagger 170.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Go ahead.
More rounds are going up south of objective H this time now. Can you monitor for a DDA?
Copy, eyes on. Tally target.
Tango Mike. Dagger out.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. Over.
Send for Dagger.
Be advised, 2 times KA-52s still operational. No pilot in sight, however. But the birds are airworthy.
Dagger copies. If you see pilots onto them, or if they start spooling, waste them.
With pleasure, Dagger.
But again, they should be disabled due to a Heavy 4-5 mission.
Dagger, this is Warlord. I copy. They come alive, my gun comes alive.
From that position, I need you to look through that. Stand by.
We'll stand by.
I need IRS south of objective AGS to identify any AGS and or stationary grenade position.
Warlord copy.
Dagger, this is Thunder. 7-0.
Send it, Thunder.
Be advised, it's been over 45 seconds since you called that Heavy 4 fire mission. Have the rounds splashed already?
Great question. Stand by. Thunder, this is Dagger 170.
Go ahead.
They are rounds out time now.
Copy, waiting on your call for splash. I see splash, splash, splash.
Thunder, that should be splash from 4.
Yep, I see all round splashing time now. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Was it a 12-round fire mission, Dagger?
Send again for Dagger.
Was it a 12-round fire mission?
I believe so.
Copy. I see all rounds splashed. 2, 4, 6. 6 rounds were outside of the entrenchments. 2 landed in the middle entrenchment. 1 landed directly in the entrenchment. Killed one of the enemy combatants that are prone out in the entrenchments. And I believe they got one of the trucks.
Can you confirm if it was an AGS truck or not?
It's a gun truck, Dagger. Can't tell from my height.
Copy. Can
Actually,
I get ISR on that mortar pit? Having 4 hit that time now.
Copy. Having 4 hitting the mortar pit. Be advised, I just got a return off of my computer, and it's showing up as a Land Rover Mark M2.
Copy.
Dagger to Warlord, 7-0.
Send for Dagger on 7-0.
Be advised that objective Aegis, I believe it is marked, there is a active Shilka. In addition, there's a ZSU cannon mounted on top of what appears to be a tall building, and I believe from where we were at objective Commando, or BB Commando, there is an AGS system on that roof. In addition, I see what appears to be a marksman in prone position and pointing towards the task force.
Are you looking at the same tall building with the ZU guns on top? Is that the guy you're looking at, prone?
Yeah.
I think that's from one
So,
of...
Warlord, to summarize, you're tracking multiple targets within the canyon. You're tracking ZU and Shilka on objective Aegis, and then one-time marksman oriented towards the task force.
Copy, those marks are good. 1318 and 1320, just south or on objective Aegis, and I believe there is a marksman at the top of the roof. There is indeed an enemy combatant prone with what appears to be a marksman's rifle.
Dagger copies. Can you engage that Shilka position from BP Warlord, or
yes.
do you have to place your BP Commando?
I mean, if they get a laser on it, you can engage it, but you cannot directly engage it.
Dagger, this is Warlord. If we could have Thunder provide a buddy laze.
I can't even do that.
Correction, that's against SOP. We need a ground laze on that Shilka. Ground laze on that Shilka, and we can engage it with a kilo.
Affirm. I'll see if I can get eyes on the Shilka so we can eliminate the threat. Thunder, interrogative, can I get a PDA on the mortar pit?
Mortar pit 100 out of 100. I think they also hit one of the ZU-23s on top of the building next to the AGS system. Not 100% on that because it's just dismounted. The other one is still active, as well as the AGS.
Copy. If it's dismounted, I'm going to call it disabled.
Copy. As I was saying on 7-1, I think that guy that you see proned out might be one of the infantrymen that was on the ZU. He just popped off. I think I see one dead guy on the seat. I don't see a second one though, on that one anyway.
Copy. That Shilka's in a primo position.
Yeah. It is definitely in a good position to screw with us. Oh, that's a cache right next to it, too. Huh. Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Send again.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Send for Dagger.
You can let Blacksmith know that there's an enemy cache that is directly to the east of that previous mortar pit. It's under camo netting, right next to the ZSU. If they want to put whatever marks they need to do on that one to blow it up.
Copy. Can you mark with an unknown mark for time being?
Affirm.
Thank you, Mike. Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Thanks, Warlord. Send it.
Be advised, I'm getting reports of KIA. I need you to stand by. We'll advise you can RTB to take them up.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Warlord, this is Dagger 170.
Dagger, this is Willis.
Hop onto 5-1 and advise the reinforcement he's going to have to wait until we can see the AO of AA tracks.
Dagger, this is Warlord.
Have you guys received anything on 5-1? Because I haven't heard anything.
Negative. Negative. Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. Be advised, all assets have no traffic on 5-1. Signet, no traffic on 5-1.
Dagger copies.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0. If I was in those warehouse buildings, there's vehicles inside of them too. Can't tell what they are, but they might open up. Well, they'll only be able to open up the front door, so that's in objective Aegis in the northwest corner. Can't tell what type of fucking vehicles they are though. And yes, that was for you guys.
Warlord, copy.
You want me to fly back over the airbase and try and see if anybody on 5-1 keys up?
Warlord, absolutely. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. You can get eyes.
Warlord, this is Dagger 170.
Copy on it.
Dagger, Warlord.
Stand by for 5-1.
Any station that's net frequency
Copy.
5-1. This is
Be advised,
Thunder.
Marker 1414.
Checking in on 5-1. Are there anybody for
I'm not
reinforcement?
sure what that asset is, but it's currently engaging you. It's on top of the building. Again, marker 1414.
That's the ZU cannon. We're going to get ground lays for those AA targets so we can get you in on them.
We'll stand by for 5-1.
Any station on frequency 5-1. This is Thunder. Checking in. Is there any type of reinforcement needed?
Warlord, we will be Type 2 control requesting 2 times kilos. Friendlies are 500 meters north. Reference grid 068070. 1 time Shilka, 1 time ZU cannon. Will be marked with ground lays.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. Frontline is as follows. Requesting Type 1 control 2 times kilos. Friendly 500 meters to the north. Grid is 068070. Targets are 1 time Shilka, 1 time ZU cannon. Ingress, egress are not applicable. Remarks are marked by Dagger.
Readback is correct. Stand by for lazy.
Did he just give you? Did he give you a 5-line? Or a 5-line or a 9-line? Are Are you guys standing by to release those, or was that a preemptive?
Standing by.
Copy. I will hold off on 7-1 then.
Second, hold on to 0, be advised.
Derek, we need to get into a good position to raise that Shilka. Stand by.
So that was a preemptive timeline.
If Warlord, this is Dagger 70.
Shilka's moving.
There's Warlord.
We are lays hot, set 1 kilo.
Warlord run.
Send 2nd kilo.
What?
Warlord, confirm you splashed.
Jack, Warlord, I saw a splash. I don't see cat.
Confirm.
Building just went down to the northwest of the Shilka.
Jack, Warlord, be advised. One time building down north of Shelka. That may be where the splash was.
Say again.
One time enemy building down north of Shelka.
So, didn't hit the Shilka, you hit the building in front of it.
Shelka on the move, Shelka on the move. I've lost visual. It's moving out of that compound.
Copy. Stand by.
Hauling ass? Where the fuck did he go? There it is. Never mind. It's not outside the compound. It's stuck itself between a building and the fucking Heskos.
Warlord, this is Dagger. I need you to repeat 1 time kilo.
I got too late.
Relay's hot.
That's kilo. Okay.
Thunder, this is Woolard. You got eyes on that Shuka?
That's affirmative.
That should have splashed already.
Not sure where the missile went. Probably lost tracking. The Shoka is on the northeast side of the COP, directly next to HESCO, or double-stacked HESCO's walls, and a building, 2-story.
Is it a bad angle where we're at?
Let me
Bad angle where we're at.
Let me check.
I think we need to swing north.
Yeah, your laser's probably not going to see it. They're on the west. They're directly north of it, and you're southeast. Willard, this is Thunder. Start flying north at the time now.
Pushing.
Be advised, I keep updating the mark. 1421 was the previous one, marking up the time now.
One of the covers.
One 424.
Any station that's net, this is Havoc 1 Romeo. Dagger and uniform are down time now. We are being pinned down by an AGS somewhere inside the objective.
Havoc 1 Romeo, this is Thunder 6-1. I copy on 770. Be advised, the only AGS that we saw is down at this time. Are you guys still receiving AGS fire?
A firm, we are being suppressed. Stand by.
Havoc 6, this is Woolard on 70. Do you copy? Over.
Havoc 6 down.
Havoc 6, this is Warlord. We are Type 3 on all systems, engaging the task force. Time now.
Who's that calling up on 70?
Task force commander.
Havoc 6, this is Thunder on 70. Copy all. We're Type 3 on all assets in the AO, correct?
Havoc 6 signed off, but A firm, all assets.
Warlord, break. Warlord is rifle on that Shoka inside the COP. Time now. Warlord is rifle.
Copy, Warlord.
Thunder copy is all going to be rifle on a 113. Rifle.
Havoc 1 copies rifle.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Thunder for Thunder.
What's your current play time, over?
About 30 minutes or so.
Roger, out.
What the fuck was that?
Dagger's back. Havoc 1 Romeo signing off 70.
Okay, we're still Type 3, right?
5-1.
Reinforcements requesting pickup at Airboat.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Be advised, 5-1 just came alive. We got reinforcements back at base. Are we still cleared Type 3 on enemy vehicles in the AO?
What is the current BDA on that cop? Did we get the production?
Dagger, this is Thunder. Was that you?
That was Dagger, sorry.
Be advised, 113 is down, Shilka is down. You have BTR to the west of the trench line and entrenchment, and I think another one to the east.
Roger on BDA. Send it up.
Yeah, are we still type 3 on these vehicles?
You should be good now. Believe we just want to get that Shilka over.
Copy on from Thunder. Thunder out.
Further copy.
Dagger, also need your instruction on the one-time reinforcement back to the airbase. Over.
This is Dagger. What is the current call sign for reinforcement?
Dagger, this is Willow on 70. Be advised, there are only two active pilots currently occupying the Warlord. Reinforcement flight will all sign up.
I think he was requesting the reinforcement. What was their call sign?
Roger, if you could do a uniform change to Phoenix so we can get those reinforcements in, that'd be appreciated. Over.
Or not.
Dagger, this is Willow. Confirming RTB uniform change reinforcements.
Confirm.
Copy, Willow's RTB.
Be advised, that is Dagger uniform. That is speaking. Dagger's back at base.
Thunder, this is Dagger on Zone 0.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Send it.
Can you do a wild weasel to look for any more anti-air? If you don't see any, 6 is requesting that you strafe about 4 times over the objective. Over.
Copy. 4 times wild weasels over the AO.
Stay again.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Request from Havoc 6, 4 times wild weasels over the AO, correct?
That's correct.
Copy. Wild weasel coming east to west.
Roger, wild weasel east to west.
One done, no locks, coming in for a second. Coming in east to west, or west to east this time.
Roger, west to east.
Two times completed at this time. No locks, no pings, Dagger.
Roger that, Thunder. Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0. Stand by for 9-1.
Copy. Stand by. Let me get situated. Dagger, this is Thunder. Go ahead.
Type 2, insertion point, Echo. Heading, break. Heading east. Target is BTR under and break. Under an awning. Location. Stand by. Location is 069, type mark laser, over.
Airbus Skipper, be advised, this is Phoenix flight 1x2H6 Mike Blackhawk, spooling up at Mike 1 Kilo Park, moving to reinforcement, flight plan as filed, departing towards the north. Spooling time now, lifting as soon as green across the board. Any station this net requesting reinforcement 1x2H6 Mike Blackhawk, spooling time now at Mike 1 Kilo parking. Move out to 9-1.
I thought you still had more to give, Dagger, but I'll read back what I have. Type 2 East 270 BTR under recovering 069er 069er requesting guns.
That's it, Thunder.
Quebec Tower, this is Willard 1-2 signing on frequency.
Copy.
75,
Egress is going to be out to the south.
Phoenix 1-3.
180.
Reinforcement flight.
Roger, egress south 180.
You said a BTR, right? 069er 069er under covering. It's the covering runs north to south. Gonna have to change the ingress from IP November.
Roger, changing IP to November.
Quebec Tower, show Warlord 1-2 lifting time now on escort to Phoenix for reinforcement.
Thunder, this is Dagger.
Send it.
Discard last 9 line. They just took out BT. About to switch up the mission. Stand by on IP November over.
Copy. Just go ahead and call it if it's ECAS whenever you need it, unless you need to do a 9 line. Is this going to be the one to the west? Basically the same grid, 067069er though?
Yeah, that's the one.
Copy. And it is a BTR in there as well.
That's
Roger that. I'm behind you on to west.
Uniform on 70, this is Phoenix Flight.
send for uniform 170.
Uniform Phoenix Flight confirming I have reinforcement. Dagger has instructed ORP. I am moving their time now. He will adjust my flight path accordingly. Confirm.
Roger on ORP.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm on from the north. Am I clear?
Thunder, you're cleared hot.
Direct hit.
Quebec Tower, this is Willard Phoenix Flight. We are out to the east. We are clear back to airspace. We're signing off frequency 75, transitioning to 70. Good day.
What's your guys' flight altitude?
We're at Chirps 2 currently.
Copy. I'm at Angels 3 above you.
Roger that.
Uniform, this is Dagger on 70.
Send for uniform 170.
Confirm with 6 the reinforcement flight LZ of ORP-1.
Roger, confirming.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70, standby for 9 line.
Dagger, this is Thunder standing by on 70 for 9 line.
Push IP Echo, a 5-click elevation of 15 meters, looking at 2 times cargo buildings.
Phoenix on 70.
Finish flight, you're good to lift. All out.
RT. K-Farm RTB uniform change.
Thunder, we're continuing. We're looking at 2 times cargo buildings on objective Aegis, requesting marked with 1439. Friendlies are 500 meters to the north. Ingress from the
East.
Ingress from the 270. Egress yours, requesting guns.
Copy type. No type given. Guessing type 2 control, possibly type 1. East, 6 kilometers, 15 meters. 2 times cargo buildings at AGS. Objective AGS 1439er. 500 meters to the north, 270. Requesting guns.
Readback is correct. Advisement on final.
Copy. Can you give me a type?
You'll be type 1 on this one.
Copy. Type 1. Dagger, I'm in from the east, flying 270. Dagger, did you copy my traffic?
Send again.
I'm in from the east.
Copy, clear hot.
Copy, cleared hot. Guns.
And Portland flight, landing direct, kilo, parking, run the 75, full stop, one change, Warlord 1. Phoenix flight crossing active time. Now on to taxiway Mike 1 Hilo park.
How long until you guys are back in the AO?
Probably 3 to 4 mics.
Copy. I'm at Bingo Field right now. Emergency will be in about 10. Dagger, this is Thunder. Send it.
It is 100 cast complete.
Copy 100 out of 100 cast complete.
are on the deck. Picked up secondary pilot. Lifting time now headed direct departure to east.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
10 for Dagger on 7-0.
Be advised, once Warlord gets on station, I'm going to have to be immediate RTB. I am been at Bingo Fuel for about 5 minutes or 4 minutes. I'm bordering on emergency fuel divert now.
Copy all.
Dagger, this is Warlord 1-2 on 7-0. We'll be on station in less than 1 mile.
Solid copy. Thunder, you're good to RTB and rearm refuel.
Copy, we'll copy that RTB. Escape Hawk Thunder 6-3, signing on 7-5, coming in for landing.
Are you on station, Warlord?
Copy. On station.
Yeah, I see you. You're looking good. Stand by.
Dagger, be advised, next to the K-52s, a BMP has rolled out of one of the hangars. It's stationary now. It does not look at our confidential top and trailer.
There, copy.
What? It's going to be 14551 red 08776.
See that thing.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger, this is 177. Send it.
Be advised, Warlord, you're going to be Type 3 on that BMP. If it presents a threat, destroy it.
Dagger, this is Warlord copy. Preemptive Type 3 on BMP. trigger is that it moves. Same as K-52s. They present a threat, I let them have it.
Negative. Let's destroy that BMP before it becomes an issue.
Copy. Sending 1 times Lima at that BMP 1 time now.
Solid copy. Cleared hot on 1 times Lima.
Bullet rifle. Dagger, this is Warlord, catastrophic. Dismounts taken out in the blast.
Solid copy. BMP 100 over 100.
Dagger, Warlord on 7-0. Be advised additional, those K-52s are no longer in the position that they were when we first began. They have either moved or ground crews have moved them. They are sitting on the runway in trail formation time now.
Dagger copies, Warlord. Same preemptive Type 3 on those K-52s. If they present a threat, if they spool, or if you see ground crews running to them in any way, waste them.
Warlord copies.
Dagger out.
Great. Dagger, be advised, you have inbound enemy convoy. They look like technicals. From the airport where the K-52s are.
Copy all.
2 times technicals, 1 times BMP. Dagger, be advised, KV2 in the air, locking time now.
Saw copy.
Dagger, Fox 2.
Got him. Dagger, be advised, KV2, catastrophic.
Dagger copies K-52 down. Track that convoy. Is it currently on the move?
Dagger, be advised, both K-52s airborne, tracking other K-52. It is, the convoy is on the way to task force. I counted 3 times technicals, 1 times BMP.
Copy. 3 times technical, 1 time BMP. Warlord, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7 Senate.
Push BP Commando to give you some space from that convoy in that airfield.
Copy. Battle.
All stations up 70, stand by for sit rep. With the current convoy inbound approaching the task force from its eastern flank, the task force is looking to do a hasty ambush on the convoy. Stand by all ordnance on that convoy. We'll be cleaning up once the ambush of that convoy kicks off. Further, the convoy ambush will start with a jab round on the BMP.
Warlord, copy.
Dagger out. Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder, Senate.
What's your ETA to getting back on station?
I just got refueled after having a little bit of a technical issue. Be back in the air and in your pause shortly.
Dagger, copies all.
Airways K-Fox Thunder 6-3. We'll be moving from Mike 1 to active runway 09 for immediate takeoff.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, Warlord, Lieutenant.
Thunder 6-1's on active runway 09er, immediate takeoff.
In about 5 lines.
Will be Type 2 control requesting 1 time Lima on BMP. Friendlies are 300 meters to the northwest. No remarks, no restrictions.
Dagger, this is Warlord, 5 line. Risking Type 2, 1 time Lima, target is BMP. Friendlies are 300 northwest, no remarks, no restrictions.
Reback is correct. Standby will advise. On the go ahead.
advised, K-52 in the air.
Thunder,
I got it.
You off your nose. Yep.
Thunder's locking.
Dagger copy.
Fox 2.
Good shit. Dagger, be advised that K-52 has been down by Thunder's Thunder.
Solid copy.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. Be advised, I believe the BMP pulled ahead of the convoy and attempted to engage the task force. It appears catastrophic this time.
Then again, what is catastrophic?
The BMP, I believe the BMP is already catastrophic unless you have a red marker for me.
Negative. If that BMP you're tracking is catastrophic, then disregard that pipeline.
Copy. The 3 technicals, however, are moving on task force time now, and they are moving hot.
Solid copy.
Yeah, that was a little frightening.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger, this is Thunder back in the AO. Go ahead.
I was about to say, it sounds like you're back on station.
Yep, definitely back on station. I saw that thing fucking hovering there. I'm like, is that you guys? And then I saw it
Get some
was
ISR on those 3 bigs. We have a fire mission from 4 going on time now.
Thunder copies.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. Be advised, correction, they are not technicals. They just appear to be civilian trucks transporting enemy combatants east of
Got a
the white
BTR.
smoke of the Task Force current fire mission. They moved out of the way before they were successfully engaged. You've got a BTR, however, rolling on your position time now.
1506 Red Fort Mark, Dagger.
What's that? BTR 60. Moving in hot.
Fuck, it is hauling.
Dagger, just be advised, if you need emergency cast, we got that thing locked up at the stop over.
Solid copy. Stand by. Warlord, you can disregard that 60. It's not worthy of your position.
Okay.
Dagger. Copy. Disregarded Lima. Be advised, 36 times high news. We uniform change back at base. Grab the fresh.
Solid copy. So give me your full munition count then.
Dagger, Warlord on 7-0. The munition count I sent you, cash check in at the beginning of the op, is correct. Minus 1. There are 3 Lima, however, all munitions are.
Copy. So we're at 4 times kilo, 3 times beta, and 3 6 times hydrogen.
A-farm, yeah, phone gun, moving around.
Dagger out.
Dagger, correction, minus 1, aim 9M.
Affirm.
I was gonna say, a BTR isn't worth your munitions. What? And there's another convoy coming in from the west. One convoy coming in from the west. Can you guys see that? Dagger, you got a convoy coming in from your west. I say again, convoy coming in from the west.
Dagger copies convoy in from the west. Can you mark?
Stand by, had to turn around. Looks like it's 4 transport trucks, all with men in the back. You guys are engaging time now.
Dagger copies. We are actively engaging the convoy from the west.
Not a convoy, that's a company.
It's a what? What?
A whole other company!
Is it Alpha Company? Or A Company? B Company?
Thunder, I have another helicopter signature off our nose, moving across the company. Oh, never mind, Thunder, I'll see you on.
Copy.
Dude, that fucking thing scares me so many goddamn times.
Transport trucks are disengaging from the AO.
Yeah, they ran into a bunch of 240 fire, probably.
All those ones to the west, yeah, but the ones to the east as well are fucking off.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 70. Be advised, PTR that just struck, there is a BMP just south of it, and it's battle capable. They man it, it's going to move.
The PTR at 1506, there's an additional BMP there that's still operational.
They confirm it's just behind that hangar for that PTR smoke.
Let them know it's a BMP-1.
Dagger, it's a BMP-1.
Copy. 1 times BMP-1 and BTR 60 at Red 4 1506. That's just kind of hanging out.
BTR 60 is it's smoking, cooking. Engines is dead, element.
Dagger, be advised, BTR 60 is smoking. BMP, just covered.
Copy. Interrogative Warlord, do you see the convoy out to the west with all the white smoke on it? Reference TRP Bravo.
Dagger, this is Warlord, A-firm. You got multiple infantry, platoon size. I see 2 transport trucks.
Stand by for a 5-line on that.
Warlord copy. Stand by.
Will be Type 1 control, requesting guns and rockets. Friendlies are break. Friendlies are 700 meters to the east. Reference TRP Bravo, infantry and technicals in the open.
Dagger, this is Warlord, 5 line post, Type 1 control, but that's a rocket. Friendlies are 5. Friendlies are 700 meters to the east. Reference is TRP Bravo. Target is infantry and technicals in open.
Readback is correct. Get in position for it and stand by.
Dagger, this is Warlord. In position. Interrogative mission to use lays or rocket accuracy.
Say again.
Permission to use my lays to better land my rocket.
Affirm.
What was the position in red 4 mark that he gave you? Okay, yeah, copy. And it's on TRP Bravo, right? Or near TRP Bravo.
Affirm.
I can laze it for you when you come in if you need it.
Warlord, you are good to go for that 5 months.
Warlord is in.
You're clear, Todd.
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Laze hot from Thunder, marking TRP Bravo for Warlord.
Warlord has got the rock.
On target, laze cold.
Warlord, I think your cast complete there, bud.
Warlord comes.
Warlord, swing east of CP Commando and get eyes on rep marker 1506. If there's anything remaining there, guns or rockets. Warlord, how copy?
Dagger, Warlord copies. Interrogative, you said east of Kirby Delta. Confirm?
Stand by. Mark disappeared.
Dagger, this is Thunder. That was me. I glanced over that area. There is nobody in those buildings. That 1506 was near 1526, whatever it was.
Affirm, Thunder. Well, if there's nothing there, just fly over the area to double check, and then fly back out and stand by at BP Commando. If you see anything moving there, Warlord, you are good to engage it. We are index.
Thunder copies, RTB.
Dagger, Warlord copies. Index. About as
Warlord, stand by. I'll set you an LG in a second.
Warlord copies.
Air Escape Hawk Thunder 6-3 coming in from your west for runway 27, full stop at Mike 1 parking.
Warlord, this is Dagger, reference LZ mark to my direct south. The mark with green is needed.
Dagger 1519.
Confirm. You want to land on the road, anything that's not the road is flat.
Dagger, what was on the deck?
Aircraft's off.
Every escape Hawk Thunder 6-3 shutting down engines. Mike 1 parking. We'll be setting us on 5 today.
I was here.
Condition 4.
Alright, before we get started, Blacksmith, do the thing.
Copy. Time out.
Wasn't there one out to the west?
Did your dead one go off of it? Yeah, all my deads are off.
Alright.
Something happened with this one.
Havoc 1, I want to talk to you once we're done here. What happened with that initial KIA? The 1 times KIA when we were right at the beginning of the mission?
Captain Drumiller, it was myself, Corporal Masson. I got hit by the EMP fire and never got up. I'm not sure what happened around me.
Alright, that was not really a question for you. It was a question for everyone who should have been getting you up. What happened?
Captain,
why did he go KIA?
So I believe he was down in the middle of the street, sir. We could not get to him. We tried to pop up smoke a couple of times, and every time we tried to get out there, we got schwacked, so we couldn't get him.
Okay. Speak up!
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Turn your laser off.
Thanks, buddy.
That's not me. Alright, you said you went down from a GMG, is that correct?
I believe so, first up.
Okay, then where did you throw the smoke? On top of him? Where you were trying to go?
Yes,
Negative.
We threw it ahead of him. We were just trying to get a wall of smoke so we could get out there and drag him back.
Okay, well the AGS, when they see smoke, that's their target, right? So keep that in mind. You might want to think about using smoke as a diversion. Smoke is good for concealment against small arms that have direct line of sight, but if it's IDF, if they're shooting over a hill and they see that smoke, they know that they're hitting the right target. So,
Top, I think they had direct line of sight of us. It didn't matter if there was smoke there or not. Every time we tried to go get them, they were taking pot shots at us.
all right,
It's like they wanted us to get out there.
Ares. First of all, when I messaged you on Steam to drop your fucking helmet cam, do it. One of you had a fucking helmet cam the entire op. Second of all, did this building that no longer exists, did it have a ladder for roof access?
I'd have to review helmet cam footage to remember exactly.
From my perspective, the answer is no. So the question then becomes, how did those guys get up on the roof?
Sir, that was me, buddy system.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm asking how the AI got up on the roof without a ladder, at the very least. Make sure if we've got guys on rooftops, we've got access to the guys on the rooftops.
Roger that, sir.
Delta Company.
Captain.
Bad. Almost hitting the fucking hangar when we were taking off and moving at like 1 mile an hour. Good. The fucking low insert into the AO, as well as whoever dropped off the reinforcement after they went KIA on that beach.
Roger that, Cap. Thank you for the feedback.
That's all I had, except for needing to talk to Havoc 1 HQ once we're done. Havoc 1?
Thank you, Captain. I don't have anything for the task force.
Havoc 1-7.
Thank you, Captain. Nothing for the task force overall.
Havoc 4.
Thank you, Captain. Nothing for the task force.
Oh, Ares, I need to talk to you once we're done as well. Blacksmith.
Thank you, Captain. I got nothing for the task force.
Ares, was there a minefield over there somewhere?
A-firm.
Okay.
It was on the east side of the hill at the bottom of the hill, running north to south.
All right. Who's next? Dagger.
Thank you, sir. Was the airfield south of the AO marked as hostile during the planning meeting?
That would be a negative because the airfield is outside of the limits of the AO, but I don't have a problem with it being used, so there's no issues there, at least from my point of view.
If we're going to be utilizing that airfield with KA-52s and possible QRF point, that would be something we would go over in a planning meeting. So if that's if it's intel we would have during an
Were
op.
you at the planning meeting?
Negative, sir.
Which airfield actually had the guys in it? Was it the Aeroporto or the little shitty one over to the southeast?
The
The little shitty one underneath BP Warhammer. Our flight plan was right next to that airfield. And if we knew that was an active OP-4 airfield, we wouldn't fly our airframes anywhere close to it.
Is that where the fucking shit that was stopping the Apache from going past was at?
Stay firm.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense as to what the problem was there then.
But other than that, that's all I had. Thank you, Captain.
First Sergeant?
Thank you, Captain.
Nope,
So
I wasn't calling on you. I was calling for you.
Yes.
That needs to get fixed. That is a good point, and that's not okay. Like that shit can't be over there when we're like we need to know where stuff like that is. And if that was in the Ares guide, you guys should have looked at that and been like, huh, that's where they're using as their safe space. So we either need to know about it or it needs to get moved for an FTX. If this was an operation, oh well, we fucking deal with it as it happens.
Will go, sir.
Rotary?
Rotary's got first task force. Thank you, Captain.
Thunder.
Microphone activated.
Thank you, Captain. Nothing from the 74th.
Did I miss any section leads? Okay. Ares?
Thank you, sir. Did y'all have fun tonight? That's all I have. Thank you.
First Sergeant.
Thank you, Captain. When that first autocannon was firing off, it was going for quite some time, which tells me only one thing, that people kept fucking peeking it to draw the ire of that enemy weapon system, and that turned into an MCI, at least from what I understood. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. So If you do not have a weapon system that's capable of engaging said armor piece, what the fuck should you be doing? Not staring at it, that's for fucking sure. Get cover, get security, let the weapons systems that can handle it. So, you know, if we gotta wait for air to take care of it, do it. But, you know, figure out a route you're gonna go if there's IDF, keep security, but do not expose yourself to unnecessary fucking heavy enemy weapons fire. That's all I got. Thank you, sir.
Does anyone else have a question or comment for the task force as a whole?
Negative.
All right, then you guys are dismissed to your debriefs. Aries, stay here.
Roger.